You're tuned into News54 channel, where information meets insight.
President William Ruto now says his administration will stop judicial impunity by corrupt judicial officers at all costs. In yet another ominous speech, this time specifically targeted at the judiciary, the president said beneficiaries of Graft had teamed up with corrupt judicial officers to deny Kenyans development. President Ruto, who has had two of his pet projects in universal health care and affordable housing temporarily stopped by the courts, said his government will not allow this to continue. It was the second time in 3 days that the head of state was touching on a matter before court, with his statements in Nyandarua on Tuesday more specifically targeted. Having launched a tirade against his perceived opponents a few hours to the new year on Sunday, President Ruto picked up where he left off, saying his government would not allow beneficiaries of corruption to stop projects meant to benefit the country's citizens. And despite his confessed respect for the judiciary, he did not hold back on discussing issues that are substantively before court and where his administration has recently taken knocks. President Ruto said as much as 50% of NHIF funds were stolen by corrupt individuals who wanted to halt changes to healthcare by use of the court system so that they could continue benefiting. President Ruto further took on the Chief Justice Martha Koome-led judiciary, accusing it of riding on impunity, and directed the executive to defy orders that disenfranchise the country's development agenda. In a seemingly coordinated attack on the judiciary, President Ruto's allies in the legislature also followed suit and backed him up. President Ruto also told off the opposition following its threats to call for another round of mass protests over the tax laws. The president further told the area residents that the country's economy was headed in the right trajectory despite the harsh taxes.
Our judiciary, we respect you, but judicial impunity by corrupt judicial officers must stop in Kenya.
And despite
ati watu wachache, wawili watatu, wameenda kotini, wakahongana kotini, mpango hiyo ikasimamishwa, barabara ikasimamishwa, universal health coverage inasimamishwa, mambo ya housing inasimamishwa. Lazima tuulizane, lazima tuwe na mjadala.